Good morning and welcome to my channel. Today I'm here to do a collaboration video. So it's a journal with me video featuring Amethyst Rogers. You all can go and check out her channel, and she's also on Instagram as Amethyst Rogers. So today we'll be doing a journal collaboration, and the prompts for the journal spread today is pattern paper, washi tape. Let me just get this right. So it's pattern paper, it's washi tape, it's vintage, it's a photo, pen and marker, and an inspiring word or words for the journal spread. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just set this tea aside so that it draws in the meantime. I am going to add sugar to it and have some tea while I do my journal with me spread. So yes, I had to deliberate between these two sheets of paper which one I wanted to use, and I chose the black and white. So what I'm going to do, I'm thinking if I should stick it down or if I should cut it. So I'm going to use the black and white paper as my base, and I'm just applying some glue. And then I'm going to put this paper down on it. And I'm going to fold in the paper to make sure the paper has a really nice fold, because it must have a good fold on the inside before I cut all the excess amount of paper. So yeah, this looks okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to cut off the excess paper. I need to angle this in a way that it works out. So, okay. And I don't throw away any bits or bobs of my paper. I reuse everything. Well, mostly everything. So I'm just going to cut this off here. It's a very, very tricky cut because I want to cut as, and this is a handmade journal that I made. So yeah. Okay, so while this sets and dries a bit, I'm going to sweeten my tea. I already have some sugar here. I'm not going to take out the tea bag, and I can't remember what tea bag, what is in it. It was in a packet and I took it out and I put them all in this bottle here. So yeah, this covers that. Put this back and sweeten this tea. I make it in this jar and then I will pour it out here, so I would at least have a cup and more of tea. It smells really, 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 really good. So I'm going to have some of this tea, and then I'm going to leave the rest. I'll have it in a bit. It tastes really, really well. So let's start working on this journal. So the second prompt, or the other prompt that I'm going to use, is the photo. And I went through this book and I was thinking if I wanted to use this one here, and I also wanted to use this one here, but if I take it out, I would lose this photo, and so I have to make a choice. So since it's a collab that I'm doing with Amethyst Rogers, I am going to use the one with the two ladies right here. So I'm going to try to cut it out so that it looks a little fancy. I love doing journals. I love doing collabs with other persons. Anyone wishing to do a collab with me, feel free to reach out to me via email, via Instagram. I am also on Instagram as Caribbean girl.marie. It's in the description. The link is in the description. Feel free to check me out and follow me on there. Should I take this out? Yes, I'm thinking yes, I'm gonna do it. Alright, so I lost the lady face. I'm going to use it at this corner here. I am loving this. It looks so beautiful already. It looks absolutely beautiful. And you don't have to have much to do a journal spread. I'm just going to pull this aside here. So I have some green washi tape that I selected that I'm going to use. And it fits perfectly well. And I'm going to use this one that says hooray for the weekend. I'm not sure if you all could see that. And I'm not sure if I have enough, but I'm going to use it at the top here. Nip it here and nip it off here. It looks really lovely and I'm very satisfied with the look already. So let me see if I can get. I'm just going to use up the rest that I have. And it's just a little piece here. Right, let me see what else I have here. So one says so busy and one says enjoyed little things. So yay, I'm definitely going to use this piece here. And I love how this is green and it matches the clothes that the both of them have on. Look at this. Very, very pretty. So I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to nip this off here. And I'm going to nip this off right here. Let me see how much I have remaining. So I just have a little piece remaining. And I'm just going to put right here. So I've used my pattern paper, I've used my photo, I've used my washi tape. Now I have to use vintage, an inspiring word, and what is it? Pen or marker. So let's see what we find vintage inside here. So my neighbors are very loud outside, like literally loud and crazy, but that's okay. So there's a tag. There's this. I'm just going through. There's a key. There's a one that says challenge the world. I like that. This says go somewhere new. These are like some Valentine ones. This one says together. I'm liking this. This one says summer past. This one says today. Today we'll have the best ever. Today you will have the best ever. Oh, that sounds nice. There's a feather here. There is like this mushroom that maybe can go somewhere here. I'm just looking through and hunting what I have. Let's be adventurous, darling. I love that. Let me see what else that I have before I put it away. I can put these flowers at the bottom here. Alright, so I have found a few pieces that I can use. So let's see what. So these already have the words challenge the world. I like that. So I can probably use this. And I can probably use this as well. So this would incorporate for my inspiring words. So what I would do is that. Okay, I'll figure out how I'm going to use this. This one that says challenge the world, I would put it right up here. I'm gonna leave this right here. I really, wow, this flowers is double-sided, so I don't think I would use this here. I don't like sharp edges, so what I'm doing is that I'm just chipping off the edges. And this one says, let's be adventurous, darling. So there's a lot of words, so I don't really have to go back and use more words. I would probably go somewhere new right here. Great. So I'm just gonna put this right here. Someone is calling me. I think I have to film. I think I have to film videos more mainly at night. I'm just putting this right here. So it says challenge the world together. Where do I want to put this? I think this is too bright for the piece. So okay, great. So I used the washi tape, and I think I want to go in with some stamps. So I definitely want to use a butterfly. And this says, make today amazing. Let me see what else I have. I have a bird that I want to put somewhere right up here. I'm going to put this bird somewhere right up here. What else do I have? Okay, so I'm going to go in with some stamps. I'm putting the butterfly right down here. Wow, it doesn't show up enough on the black, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do, I have green ink, and I think it will fit perfectly. It will definitely fit perfectly with the theme. So I'm using green. Yes, so it shows up, not as I wanted to, but it shows up enough. I'm also going to use this pearl at the corner at the top here. I realized with this ink, I have to be extremely careful because the rest of the stamp pad gets in contact with the ink. Okay, so I have my bird, I have my butterfly. That doesn't show up a lot, but it works for me. So now I'm going to use my pen and my marker, and I would use, let me see if I find the green. Yes. Oops. So what I'm going to put here is the world is an adventure. I think I have to go in with a thicker marker in order for that to be seen clearly. Let me see if I find my green marker somewhere in here. Yes. So I'm just highlighting it over. The world is an adventure. vent here. I'm really satisfied with how this came out. I'm really satisfied. I'm really glad that I did this collab with Amethyst Rogers. I thank you for viewing my video today. This is my final piece. Don't forget to check out the link down below for her part of the video and her part of the collab. And I just want to thank you for being here today. And I hope that I see you next time in one of my other videos. Bye.